Does it work? I think it works. Does a... Is there a delay in my mic? Or is that just me? Hang on, I'm gonna check that in like... my actual stream. Can we do that? Can we do that? Hello? Oh. Does it work? I think it works. Does a... Is there a delay in my mic? Or is that just me? Okay. That's as far as the delay goes, I guess. But the same old hello and welcome to this very random stream, as the title suggests, because I wanted to go ahead and do some of this. I know is the most high quality best game ever that has ever existed. But yeah, I wanted to do something chill because everything else didn't work and I haven't streamed in a while, and I was like, hey, I always do the same things on streams. Let's try something else, see how that goes. So we'll see how it goes. And at the same time, let me just do this a little bit more like this. At the same time, we've got some time to answer comments, ask questions, whatever people want to do. I don't know, maybe I should change the stream title to something like Q&A thing stream as well then. Hang on, let me do that. If there's a cookie, yell at me, because I cannot see. Oh no, it froze, didn't it? Can you see it now? Does it move? Yeah, okay. So, if there's a cookie, yell at me. I won't hear it, but, you know. Random chill stream with ability to Q&A. That's not a good title at all. How do I... Does it change that automatically now? I have no idea how that works in terms of... Oh, yeah, it does work. Okay, cool. So then we'll continue the cookie thing. I've got a confession to make. When I was in school, like a few years ago, I used to play this a lot when we had like weird assignments that we had to use computers for, and I got kind of addicted in a way that I still know a lot of the tricks. One of them being that I really like achievements, so I want to get all the achievements. One of the achievements is for not clicking throughout the entire game. Oh, but it is a clicker game. You're supposed to click. How can you start off then? Well, once every... I don't know how long it takes actually. Once in a while, there will be a golden cookie, and it gives you random stuff, and you know, I'll just play the game. Damn it! Yes. And then auto click. So 15. That's the most amount I'm going to click. Yes, this is a weird stream already. Can you even see my mouse on screen? Oh, that's not good. Can I change that midstream? Does it work? I don't think it did. I messed it up, didn't I? Oh. 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 Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm dying. This one. Yeah. And can you now see my cursor? Cursor? No, I don't know. Can you see it? it's weird. When this happens to the cookie, I'm over the cookie with my cursor, and other times I don't know what's happening. So yeah, this should be fun. This should take a while. Once it kicks off, though, it'll be fun. But in the meantime, you know, like I said, Q&A, I guess, is on. So if you've got something to ask me, just ask. I'll be here for a while because I've got nothing better to do. And I should probably put on some like chill background music that is not copyrighted because YouTube is being weird with copyright lately. So let me do that. Let's change the input on OBS already because I know I will forget that otherwise, and then everything will be not good. So like a copyright free music playlist. I don't know. Non-copyrighted streaming music. That's exactly what we're doing. Does this work? This sounds like it's copyrighted. They just slowed it down, but it's still copyrighted. Oh, but then it won't detect it. It's still copyright music. I'm not going to cheat. Does it work now, though? I cannot see. It's copyrighted, I know. I need to find something else. Non-copyrighted background music. That's an intro. I don't know if that's copyrighted or not. Great. Or is this already the start? Oh, it already started. How loud is it? Is it loud? I don't know. For me it is loud. So I'm just turn it down for me a bit. And then it should be good for you as well. I guess. If it needs to be louder, just let me know. If it bleeds into my mic as well, let me know if it sounds weird or something. Then I should change something with the gain and stuff. I can do that already, by the way. I don't know. Audio is probably fine at this point, I guess. Stop twisting knobs. Okay. Buy another one of these. Now, oh, look. Ah. Oh wait, I was not going to click anymore. I don't know. This is already weird. I don't know. Chat is awfully quiet. Everybody's awfully quiet. Probably because this is a boring stream already. I know. I'm sorry. I am a boring person, I know that. If you've got something to ask me, just ask. What should we do with like, I'm making a thumbnail apparently now. It didn't change. Did it change? I changed it, but it didn't change. Chat is still awfully quiet. That's fine by me. I mean, it's not like you have to give me a question. It's just that, like, with a Q&A or, I don't know, with just talkie time, it is fun if there is somebody to talk to, instead of myself talking to a camera. You know. I'm having fun. I'm not complaining. Is the thumbnail done yet? What is happening? Viewers are getting to see it any minute. I don't know. Changes are saved, but not the thumbnail. Why not? Okay, fine. Okay, but if you've got a question for me, let me know. What exactly is that game? That game is called Cookie Clicker. It is just something chill that can run in the background while I try and do like a Q&A thing. You're the first commenter. Congratulations. A high five. High five the screen. Put your hand on the screen right now. Or I'll find you and I'll give you a high five personally. Not actually though, because that would be creepy, probably illegal, I don't know. But yeah, this game is like, you have to collect cookies and then you can buy stuff that will give you more cookies faster. So right now I bought a cursor that clicks the cookie for me, so I don't have to do anything, but it happens automatically. And then basically this is very addicting because the numbers keep growing and growing and you're drowning in cookies. What do I win? What do you win? You win my gratitude for asking questions. I have no idea. If you play the game, you mean, then you don't win anything other than the satisfaction of seeing the numbers grow. That's it. It's a lame game, I know. I didn't make it. I'm just playing it right now for the sake of stream content, if you can even call this content at this point. So yeah, I'm trying to lose weight. This game is a bad influence because that cookie looks good. Yeah, it actually does. Now I want some cookies. I don't have anything to eat. I'm not prepared for streaming, because normally when you see other people stream, they're always like eating or doing stuff in the background while they're streaming, and I'm like, yeah, let's stream, and then I set up stuff and I just do things. English. But good for you on losing weight. That's a very noble thing to do. It's very good for your health, and it probably has a lot of advantages in the long run for like preventing diseases or other weird and nasty stuff that you don't want to get by having too much weight, if that makes sense. This is going terrible already. The game, I mean. So yeah, basically, if the music is too loud, by the way, let me know. I have no idea how it sounds on stream, because for me it's kind of like there in the background, and now people are yelling at me because I don't know what's happening. So I'm just going to see what's up, and then I'll be back in like a few seconds. And I has returned already. Oh, look at all them achievements. I like achievements a lot. 2 cookies a second. Oh, watch when that number grows like a lot. That is fun. I'm like, not sure what to do now because I can buy a few of those. 1 cookie a second. Wait, they are each produces 0.1 a second? There's 1 a second, but it's also more expensive. Yeah. Okay. WB, is that a abbreviation for something? I don't know. I'm going to Google that. I'm going to Google that. I saw a golden cookie. Click it. Yay, I got free cookies. That's how this game works. Is the thumbnail changed already? Hey, it has. Okay. Abbreviation, what does it mean? Welcome back. Oh, okay. Thank you. I've been gone. I was gone for like 2 seconds, so, you know. Technically, I didn't even leave. I'm still in my house. This music is dope. If it's too loud, just let me know. I have no idea how everything sounds or works or looks, because I still don't have my second monitor up in my room here. I'm basically here. The camera is sitting on top of a wooden block, literally a block. Then over here I have a lamp, which is one you can move around on an arm thingy. You can just move it kind of like that. Then I have my monitor here. Normally I would have my second monitor somewhere around where the camera is actually now. And my desk is full already. I have a very small desk. And yeah, that was a fun story, I guess. I don't know. I've got 400 cookies. I wasn't paying attention. We can buy 2 grandmas for that. And wait a little bit to get the 5th. Oh yeah, upgrades. I forgot about that. It's 100 cookies for extra clicking power. Sound is fine. Okay, thank you. How's the new place? It is amazing because I have good internet that allows me to stream like this now instead of like what I had before. My room is kind of huge. I have room for, hang on. So what happened? I now have the room to do room scale VR, which I'll be making videos on like really soon. I'm still setting up stuff with green screen over here though. I've got like a one of those pulley curtains, and then I just took the thing where it's attached to and put my green screen on there instead of the curtain, so I can get it away easily, but it just keeps falling off, so it's not that easy actually. So once the green screen works, I can start doing Oculus stuff, which should be fun. And yeah, the new place, it's like closer to the train station, it's closer to shops, it's closer to everything. It's just basically a win-win-win-win-win situation. So yeah, it's great. I like it. Ow! Oh. I'm gonna put these away. I've got a lot of cookies. Gotta keep paying attention. Let's buy an upgrade and another one. Now we are up to 9 cookies a second already. It's going great so far. Yeah. So, stream is also doing fine, I guess, according to YouTube at least. What part of the Netherlands did you move to? Well, I basically moved like 10 kilometers, which in miles I have no idea what that is. Which is, I don't want to be specific for like weird people on the internet trying to track me down and kill me while I sleep, that sort of thing. So, it's 10 kilometers from where I was. So basically nothing really changed, but it changed enough. If that makes any sense. Voice crack. It's late in the evening. It's not that late actually, but you know. How did you know I live in the Netherlands, by the way? Because I mentioned I'm Dutch like a million times. That's probably why. And because I keep talking Dutch every now and then. Fun story. That one time I made a video with Mr. Spidey, the American guy. He kept hearing a phone call. Somebody kept calling me while we were trying to record a video, and he was like, while I had my headphones off, he was saying the Dutch word that he kept hearing me saying on the phone. And I was like, hey, I can just sit near my microphone because he won't understand the thing I say anyway. But then he kept talking in Dutch, so all of a sudden he was like saying stuff in Dutch, and I was like, what? How did you know that? And then he was like, I could hear you talking on the phone. And I was like, oh, of course. This is a weird story. Yeah, it does. The area is small. Like the whole Netherlands, or like the area you mean where I live. We have mutual friends. Wait. Let me check out your profile picture. Oh, wait, not on. Oh. Did I mess up the stream? No, I didn't. Hang on. Can I copy link? Because if I recognize you, I'm like, oh, damn, I didn't know. Why is my computer being weird? Wait, I'm going to just manually type in Google. Username. Oh, first go to YouTube. I like this music. I think. I don't know the song. You don't look familiar to me. Or that could be the picture. Or that could be my memory. I don't know. Peculiar. I'm from the US, but you went to school with my friends. Oh, that makes sense. I've never been to the US. Fun story. I was supposed to go to the US in like a few months, but I'm not going to anymore. I was going to go to a concert because the artist was announcing tours and stuff, and I am not sure if they're ever going to be coming to a European tour or not. So I was like, hey, I want to see them live, so let's go to the US. Let's see how expensive tickets are and stuff like that. And it wasn't that expensive, so I was like, okay, yeah, let's do this. But then the ticket selling website was like, hey, yeah, we only accept credit cards because the American stuff, I don't know how that works. It's very different from how stuff like this works in Europe. I only noticed right now that there's a golden cookie. Oh, click it. Wait, what? Oh, it's just time. Never mind. But the ticket selling place was being weird. It didn't work, and so I couldn't get tickets to the show. So then I won't be going to the US. Yeah. They talked about your stream. Now I'm curious about who the mutual friends are. If you want to hint at that, or just give them names, I'll beat them up. I won't, probably. KLM, which stands for like Koninklijke Luchtvaartmaatschappij, which in English means something like the Royal Dutch Airlines. I think they use as like the international business thingy, and they accept PayPal for tickets. I know that the flight tickets weren't as much of a problem as like the show tickets, but yeah, it's probably sold out anyway now because it's been like a few months. Oh, I know those people. I'll see one of them tomorrow, so I'll just beat him up then. Yo, what's up, YOLO? I haven't spoken to you in a while, since like the Blackshore stuff. It's been a while. Nice. Welcome to the Q&A cookie clicker stream. This is so stupid. I've got a lot of cookies. I should buy stuff. I cannot buy that. I should get a farm. Oh, that should bring up the production quite a lot. I can get another one, and another one, and another one. This is going great. That's the wrong window I tried to open there. Yeah, man. So, do you have some questions for the Q&A? Well, speak up. This is a weird stream, I know. Since I left Blackshore, everything went downhill. I started cooking, and now I'm addicted. It's hard out here in the streets, I wanted to say, but you can see me sitting in a house. That sort of thing. But yeah, well, we're having fun around here. We'll make our own fun, I guess. Can I buy stuff yet? But yeah, here you can see what I meant earlier in the stream with like me saying that this music though, but me saying that once you start clicking, it's like it keeps growing and the numbers keep going up, and all of a sudden you're like, this is too much for me to handle, and you keep wanting more because all these things are keep getting more expensive once you get more of them and stuff like that. So it's designed to be addictive. And it's designed to be like kind of satisfying seeing the numbers grow. Yeah, I want this one, but it's expensive and I don't have a lot of money. Or cookies, I mean. Why do the people in this game accept cookies as a currency? That's beyond my my understanding of like economic systems over the world. I'm sure there's no country that accepts cookies as a currency. If there is, let me know. Or actually don't, because then I wouldn't want to eat cookies anymore, because you can then pay stuff with them instead of eating them. Yeah, well, that was a rant and a half, as I usually do. I don't know, where is the stream going? It's going great though. I'm getting throaty. I should get some water. Hang on, I'm gonna go get some water and then I'll be back. Get a bottle. I've got a bottle. I'm prepared, damn it. Okay, this music is way too exciting for this type of game. I mean, I can probably change game midstream, but I wanted to do a chill, laid back, sit down stream. Which is exactly what we're doing now. But yeah, I don't know. We can see about that. Oh, the water helps. I almost burped. That would be gross on stream. I don't want to be gross on stream, because you all already have to look at my face. That's gross enough. Self-roast. Got him. Struggles to come up with more questions. Yeah. Yeah. I can really ask myself questions as well. So yeah. I'm trying to fill up time as well by just talking nonsense, which is apparently kind of a thing I do when I'm alone, sitting, talking to a camera. To people on the internet. Hello, the internet. Welcome to the Slow-Mo Guys. Oh no, that's a different channel. What is happening? I don't know. I'm not drunk, I swear. Yeah, my desk is too small. Just move some things around. Now I've got an extra desk in the shape of a guitar amplifier. If the water just falls over now, I'll be screwed. A specialty of yours. Haha, I think that refers to the non-stop blabbering about nonsense. Yeah, I do that sometimes. With sometimes being like all the time on this channel. It froze. It unfroze. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, I could try and see if there's like a chill game I have for streaming. Ah, of course, Steam has to update. Does it work updating and streaming at the same time? Yeah, it works. Okay. Mm. I have no idea which game though. Oh, I maybe know, like the drawing. Oh, golden cookie. Hey, I can get a mine. The mine is mine. That was the best joke ever. Tough question. Are you going to get another hamster? Well, we kind of were thinking about that already. But I'm not sure actually, because we were also kind of maybe getting a cat, which didn't go through. And I gave up on hamsters and guinea pigs because of the lifespan. Yeah, guinea pigs can get like 4 or 5, maybe more. I don't know exactly. I've never had one. I've had rabbits though, bunnies. They can get like almost 10. Maybe I think one of them was like 10 when he died. I don't know. But maybe we're getting a cat, which didn't go through, like I said. But cats are nice. She was like half a year old, so not that old. She was a stray cat which was brought to like a pet shelter, and then my sister picked her up, and they already have another cat, so they thought we'd pick up another cat from the shelter to have them be together and be friends and stuff. But the cat they already had was getting stressed out and wouldn't eat and stuff like that, so the new one had to go. And I was like, yep, come over, I want the cat, because it was such a nice, lovely, snuggly cat. But they found someone else, so we're not getting a cat over here. And yeah, I don't know, pets, how that's going. Maybe when when I move out again, I certainly want to have like either a cat or a dog. But the fun thing is that I might actually be somewhat allergic to dogs, or certain breeds of dogs. I don't know. We should have that tested by a doctor sometimes. But yeah, I want fluffy pets. I want to cuddle with fluffy pets to fill up the holes in my life. That took a dark twist. I didn't mean for that to happen, but I'm a dark person, apparently. Cats/dogs are better. They live so much longer. Yeah, the cat my sister already had, like, or it's her roommate's cat actually, and the cat is already like 16, and some dogs can get like 20 or something. I don't know. Oh, upgrades. Let's see what I have in my Steam library. Nobody can see that. Only I. I don't have a lot of things other than like the sword with sauce, or because Gmod didn't really work last time I tried. Oh no, don't update. And all the other things I have are like VR based. So yeah, I could change game to sword with sauce again if people are getting sick of cookie clicker questions. I was allergic to dogs, did shots for 1 year, and I'm cured. Is that a thing? I didn't know that could happen. And 2 dogs is nice. You play any MOBAs? Is that like a mobile-based something, I guess? I don't have a lot of games on my telephone because I've like... I can show you. I have this... Where's my OBS? Can I... No, well... I have this, oh look, there's you, in the shape of a camera. Say hi. But I have this thing, which is like a very cheap phone, because I don't really care much about great phones with great specs and stuff. So it suffices for doing stuff a phone has to do. And then it's like not that great on other stuff. One thing I hate though, the camera is garbage and the microphone is kind of garbage as well. And yeah, I don't have space for that, for games on them, on it as well, because it's full of music. I listen to a lot of music when I'm like traveling to school and internship stuff and other things. So I've got a lot of music. I like music. Ugh, let me put the phone away. They dilute the allergen by 1,000, then slowly each week increase the amount of allergen and lessen the dilution. Ah, so it's like the gradually build up a tolerance of the things that you actually cannot stand. So, oh yeah, your body builds tolerance. It said it the next comment, and I tried to be smart. MOBA is in like League of Legends or Smite. I've never played League of Legends. Don't punish me. Don't shame me. I'm sorry. But I don't know. That's another fun thing though. Another rant and a half coming up right again. People are like, oh, you've got a YouTube channel full of games, so you must game a lot and you must be a nerd and stuff like that. I only play games when I record, actually. I don't do it a lot of times outside of making videos. I enjoy it, and I do play a little bit of stuff here and there. I recently almost finished Super Mario Galaxy 2 because I've never played that before. But a lot of times I actually just play games when I record. For example, like the Oculus stuff. Most of the things you see in the videos is genuinely first reaction to starting up a game and then playing that. And with like the Subnautica things, I will be doing Subnautica with my new Oculus. I'm very excited for that because I hope they have controller support. Don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, stuff like Subnautica, of course. Then I cut out a lot of like mining and stuff that's not interesting for the video. I keep stuff that like me being attacked by creepy fish, stuff like that. So yeah. I don't know, I do it sometimes, and I like doing it outside of recording, but I don't have a lot of time, so I just combine the two. I don't know how that works, maybe. So, if you only play games when you record, is it what you're passionate about, or is it because you think it's something people want to watch? That's a good question, thought out question. I started doing the game things mainly because I just had the brand new Oculus, and I at that time when I was doing it, not a lot of people were into like VR on. Yeah, of course there were much bigger channels as well, like doing stuff with the Oculus already, but not as like a. Let me put it this way, I was like the first one in my circle of friends that kind of are into gaming. Still to this day, I only know one other person that has a VR headset. He has a Vive, so he's a trader. But I was like very enthusiastic about it, and I wanted to make videos about it because I watched a lot of other people do VR stuff before I got my own Oculus. So then I wanted to share that experience and try and show what I saw and make it entertaining as well. So, and it's still like when I do Oculus videos, it's still like me having fun about it. And that's another thing. I like it to come across as not like you watching me having stuff you might not have on your own with like the Oculus. And I forgot the beginning of my sentence, so I don't know where the sentence was going. But I hope it feels like not watching somebody play a game, but being like having a friend with you that is playing and you watching them play, if that makes sense. I have no idea what was happening. I'm going to close a bit of my window. 2 seconds. I'll be back very soon. I have returned. I have to go. Sorry, meeting with a client. Apparently the client isn't ready to meet. Oh, that was a short meeting then, probably. Oh, is this too bright over here now? If that's too bright, it's too bright. I can see that on my screen already. So how? Is this a cover? Is that not under copyright stuff? Music? If I get sued, it's the fault of the playlist, not my fault. I can buy a lot of stuff. Why aren't I buying stuff? Let's bump this up to 20. I'd probably get an achievement. I won't. Let's bump it up to 30. I want an achievement. Give me an achievement. God damn it. I want achievements. Oh, it's almost a full circle now. That will be so satisfying. My boss called me in. Then was like, I have to leave soon. So he's going to meet with the client, and then I will meet my client when they are done. Ah. So what's the time difference between in the US you are and here? Because right now for me it is 7:44 p.m. I'm curious. I like thinking about like the time difference and stuff. The same with when I record stuff with like Spidey, because he is like 6 hours behind on where I am. So when I just had dinner, he just had lunch, stuff like that. That's fun. I like thinking about that. 5/6 hours depending on the part of the year. Oh yeah, with like the daylight savings time and stuff. Yeah, that's another fun thing, because I can Google that right now. Like, Dutch time zone. Can we see how much we are ahead of like Greenwich and stuff? +1, I don't know. Oh, offset. Right now it is +2 over here. I think. Oh, and the other, when it's like the winter time again, when the summer daylight savings time is over, we are +1. I knew that, but I didn't know. Yeah. Okay. Fun learning about your own time zone. I live in South Carolina on the East Coast. Oh, that's nice. The daylight savings is about 1 or 2 weeks off. That's fun. Like the differences in like how stuff is handled with the, yeah, I don't know how to phrase that. I don't know. I like thinking about that, like the difference in, like I said, the time zones and stuff. Oh, one more. Now this music is getting louder, or is that just me? Can we have some instrumental music, maybe? NCS, no copyright music. It's not loading. Okay. This is fun. Not too loud. If it's too loud, just let me know. So, can I get the last one? I want the last one. Your cookies are worth a lot of money. Well, thank you, but apparently we don't use money as a currency in this universe. Where cookies... Yes, mouse wheel. I've got an achievement. I knew it. Okay, this is way too intense. The music. Can we have like a little bit more chilly, not the country or the food. like more chill. Okay. I like I like fuzzy synths like this one. I don't have another word of describing it besides fuzzy. I love traveling to Holland. Leave one day, arrive the next. Leave to go home, and I'll travel back in time and arrive on the same day. That's another thing. With like, I was about to go to the US, and that's fun to think that when I would be going back in time, or like with the movement of the sun, if that makes sense. So I would actually take less time to travel. I would kind of, because I don't know, how long does it take to fly from here to the US? Amsterdam airport to New York. Flying time. That's the best Google search term ever. How long does it take? It takes 8 hours. So, because there's a 6-hour difference, it would take you only 2 hours to get from Amsterdam to New York. Oh, sorry, microphone. So that's fun to think about. That you travel 8 hours, but take only 2 if you synchronize your watch and stuff. I like those things. Fun to think about stuff like that. So yeah, this music is pumping, and the game froze. That keeps happening. I'm sorry. 21,000 cookies with 171 per second. That's amazing. Can I buy more stuff? Oh, that helps it a lot. Yeah. Well. It's like the fuzzy synths. This is what I mean. This won't mess up. Like this, to me, is a fuzzy synth. Can I pause the music? This is a fuzzy synth to me. What I'm doing right now, by the way, I'm plugging in this thing and then starting up music software to... Ah, my ears. That was way louder than I expected it to be. Fuzzy synth. Can I... Oh, this one. This is what I mean. With like... Not too much high end. I mean, I can make it more high end. Probably. No, I don't know. But this is a fuzzy synth. Yeah, okay. Fun. Put away the keyboard. Shut down the music software. And continue streaming. Whoa, something fell off my wall. That scared me. What is happening? Okay. It's super weird. When I fly, they fly up the coast, then under Greenland, above the UK to the Netherlands. Something about wind streams or curvature of the Earth. Yeah, because that's another fun thing. When you have... Let me turn on the music again. When you have a globe, or when you have a map, like just a flat laid out map, you would expect that the shortest distance from one location on the map to another would be a straight line. But that's not true, because you have to take in account the curve of the Earth. So if you are flying, say, from... let me pull up a map real quick. Earth map. Yeah, like oh, this is one, because you have different kind of projections for maps. You have in aviation, they use like maps that are projected in a way that whenever you draw a line on them to make like the flight routes and stuff, it is always a straight line, even when you apply it to a globe. It's fun to think about that stuff as well, that you have different projection types of getting a globe onto a flat map, stuff like that. Really fun. I want to be a pilot. I actually don't, because I have to start studying something else than what I do now. But it's fun. I want to fly more. I've only done it like once, and that was to Norway a few years ago to visit my uncle, because he lives there. This music is nice. I know this song because it's been overused in every YouTube video ever. Perfectly in the same key, this. Dun, dun. Never mind. I'll just close the synthesizer. Start clicking cookies again. Yeah, I can get another one of these. Can I get 10 grandmas? Can I get 50 grandmas? Probably not. I want them all 50, 50, 50, 50. It would be smarter to just buy the expensive ones first. Something is yelling at me again. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Oh. Weird stuff is happening in the house. Not my fault. I always sing "The Floor is Lava" to annoy my Dutch friend. Yeah, well, if you're into like pranking with "The Floor is Lava" and seeing everybody get up the couch or something, that's fun. I've never done that to anyone. Buying stuff, probably. This music changed all of a sudden. Oh, it's the same song. Never mind. It's a playlist. What am I talking about? It's just auto-changing. Best song ever. Yeah, it's good song. It's good song. That's great English. I know another song. I should put the synthesizer away. Why do I have it? Oh, that was out of tune. Oh, that's not good. The song by Snollebollekes. I think I know that one. I was about to say, let's turn that on, but it's probably copyrighted and I will get a strike for that. And I don't want a copyright strike, because YouTube is being annoying enough lately. So yeah. I think I've heard it. I must have, because the name, like, it rings a bell, but it doesn't ring it enough that I immediately know what it is. If that makes sense. Oh, he hates it. That's good to know. Because I didn't know. I don't see him a lot often anymore now, but once in a while I still do, so I can prank him now. I can download that on my phone and then play it when he's not looking. And that was a very comedic, dramatic timing for that music to end. Huh. Great. Can I buy stuff? I want to... Yeah, of course, I can buy stuff, but let's just fill up on everything. Woo! Great text. It's just saying everybody over and over again. Can we... Chill synthesizer. That's great. I like that. That's good. He's always working or going to school. Yeah, but he's going to like a different city. He's studying in a different city, so normally I would meet people on like the train station and stuff like that, but he's going opposite directions to where I need to go, so I never encounter him. Sometimes in weekends when it's like we've got, we've got a group of people that are always like, "Hey, has anyone got some time to drink beer?" And usually I'm like, "No, I don't have time," but then sometimes all of us meet and sometimes he's there as well. That's fun. What is this stream? I still don't know. This music needs to be less loud. Because it's too much everybody. Okay. Should we set like an end goal for something that has to be reached within this stream for the cookies? Or is it just like going to slowly fade away into more rambling and less cookieing? I think it is already like 90% me ranting and the other 10%, the other 8% cookies and the other 2% stuff falling off the wall or me getting water or other stuff in the house. So yeah, got to go now. Thanks for the time passing, lol. Yeah, same, thanks for the questions, because else I would be alone here, blathering on to myself, to a camera and a virtual cookie. So having actual humans to talk to is a lot better then. Upgrades, yay. That didn't do anything, did it? I don't know. I like even numbers, so this should go to 20. Thank you. Ah, this water is good. You should always drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated. And don't go with strangers. This music is way too intense for this stream. Can we get like funeral music? That's more soothing, I guess. More yeah, that was necessary, I think. Just chill in the background. That's fun. So, should we do more stuff now, or should we slowly end the stream? Probably. It's been an hour already as well. Wow. I didn't think it would go on this long. More updates, upgrades for Grandma. So Grandma can bake more cookies. Fun thing, I've got 20 grandmas. Am I just getting someone's grandma? Or am I cloning my own grandma? Asking the relevant questions about a weird game here. Yeah. I want this rounded out to be 10. But, you know, which I don't really have at this point. So, let's see how the stream is doing. Oh, health is not the best, but the music is making everything better. Let's just get 2 at least, because I can get 2, maybe 3. And then shortly after I should be able to get like the last one to round it out to 10. I don't have OCD, I really like even numbers. Or like rounded out numbers. Am I weird? Yes, I am. Haven't you noticed? Hey, Paul. Cookie. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I had to click really fast. Oh, now I can buy this one. And a lot of grandmas. Oh. Please let me get it to 40, because else my OCD wouldn't be able to handle it. Otherwise, yeah, I can get more. I want 50 for the what's it called? Achievements. I want achievements. My purpose in life is achievements in this game, apparently. What has my channel become? I'm but a shadow of the man I once was. I'm also very dramatic, apparently. Hire me for your movies. If you're a director out there watching. Probably not, because they've got stuff to do, actually. Sloppy kisses. That sounds gross. You have to click faster. No. In the beginning of the stream, I explained how you get, like, achievements for clicking the least amount of times on your own. So I'm going for all the achievements. And not clicking. Or, oh, I can get a factory. Yay. I've got one of them that pisses me off. Click. Get all the upgrades. Like I said, this is getting addicting really fast. Seeing the numbers grow really fast. Eventually. This is going great. This is going terrific. Is the stream okay? Music not too loud? Is my face in the way? Yeah, probably. I can fix that. Bye. Oh, wrong one. So, that's a lot better for a stream. Yeah. And boop! Here I am, once again. I'm streaming on YouTube. That's a song for you. Here you go. Take it. It's a gift from me to you. Yeah. What is happening? I don't know. I should just be, like, ending the stream, maybe. Because how long have I been doing this? Almost, no, more than an hour already. That's great. I wasted an entire hour of my life. No, that's okay, it was fun. Having questions. So, hit me up with all of your questions. For this really weird, probably Q&A thing, apparently. That's happening. UQ and IA. That's the way this works, okay? That rhymes. I am still a poet in heart and soul. Upgrades. All the upgrades. How am I doing on, like, audio? I can't really see because my audio interface is tilted in a weird way because I have a short cable for it. I'm low budget and everything. But I just joined. Well, I can go on for a little bit longer, but then I have to refill on water because I'm getting throaty. That was so unnecessary and probably sounded really weird, and I have to get water then. I'll be back in a second. Not literally a second, but in, like, not a too long amount of a time. That's not English. Shut up. But yeah, like I said, I am planning, or not planning, I am doing stuff with, like, fixing my green screen, which is just out of view, it's right up there. I'm fixing my green screen so that I can just pull it up and away and really fast changing of stuff, so that I can finally be doing some more Oculus stuff. Like proper Oculus, I mean, as in with the controllers and everything. And I need to do stuff with my curtains again, because as you stream for this long, the sun starts shifting. Oh, that's bright, probably. Ah, it'll be fine. You'll survive. I'll survive as well. Now it looks like I am glowing from behind. As an almighty being. Yeah, well. But yeah, I'm fixing stuff to make better Oculus videos. I've got great stuff in the planning with like more Subnautica. Hopefully it has controller support. Let me look that up, actually. I don't know if it has or not. Can we see that on Steam? I don't know. Library, games, VR, Subnautica, huh? Go to page. Go to like the store page. Can we do that? Store page. Because there it normally says like what is supported and what not, right? So full controller support, but with a gamepad, not a hand-tracked one. That's fine, that's also fine. It has HTC Vive and Oculus Rift support. I knew that because I've done it in VR already. But that's cool. Because then I can, then I have to rebuild my entire setup every time. Because as of for now, and as I'm sitting here on my desk, my Oculus sensor is right out of view somewhere there, just to the left of my screen, pointing in that direction. Because over here at my desk, I don't have space to sit around to stand around and do stuff with the controllers. To do stuff with the controllers. But over there, in front of my couch, I do. So I connect all the cables and point the cameras that way, so I can stand there. Which is another thing for like my green screen and stuff. But then when I sit down in front of my keyboard, that's something I need to figure out. Golden cookie! Click the cookie! Yes, lucky. Free cookies. That's always good. Why aren't you streaming on Twitch? Because I've never done that. And because YouTube is my platform and people already know me on YouTube. That sounds weird, but like, I mean, the people that are subscribed are usually notified with like when you're streaming, right? I mean, that's supposed to happen. I don't know if that works because YouTube is screwing over everybody lately, especially a bit smaller creators like myself. So I don't know. Let me put the controllers away again. One more thing about those controllers. They are so comfortable and well designed. I have played stuff on HTC Vive before, and those controllers, they're good, they're fine. I'm not a fan of the trackpad thingy. I much prefer the thumbsticks, the hiccups. I prefer the analog sticks on the Oculus ones. And it's a bit top heavy, the HTC Vive ones, because it's like basically a stick with an entire thing in the front of it. This one, it snugs around your hand and it's evenly distributed. Feels way more natural, to me at least. I like it a lot better. And yeah, it has like the ring around it as like finger tracking of some sort. So when you do this in game, you can do that. It tracks your finger. You can flip somebody off in game. How awesome is that? You can also do this with like release those fingers and then have your thumb on the thing. You know, it's fun. The thing knows where your fingers are. You can sign language stuff. That's English. You should try streaming on Twitch. I can look into that if that has like, if people want that, I can look into it, but I don't know what I should be streaming, because I should actually just be making videos again. But like I mentioned in like my last video, I'm switching editing software and everything is a pain in the ass and nothing is working. I need to set up my green screen. Lots of more excuses. I'm a lazy bleh. That's what it comes down to, basically, I think. So I should just stop whining and start doing stuff. I think that's what is really the problem here. Most likely that is the problem. Yeah, I am the problem. I know. Shame on me. What games do you play in VR? Let me open up my Steam thing again. I've got some plans to be doing stuff again. I want to do some more horror games with like the tracking, so I can finally punch the freaking monsters in the face, hopefully. But I'll be doing more Subnautica, because Subnautica is amazing. It's fully released now, which I haven't done anything on it since it's like officially released. Google Earth VR is in my library, because I wanted to try that out, but then it was like, oh, this is HTC Vive only, it doesn't work with Oculus still, when I first tried it, and then it since then has been updated, so I can do it. But what do I have? The Lab. The Lab is fun. I've played around in it a little bit before, when I tried out the HTC Vive at a friend's house. He had some like archery thingies in the lab, and there are all kinds of like mini things that show off what VR can do, basically, when the Vive just released, that shipped with it as some sort of a, hey, this is the potential of VR, which is fun. I've got some shooting games. I've got Slender. Hopefully that works in VR. With the DK2 I couldn't get it to work, so maybe with the with the consumer version. I've got Surgeon Simulator VR stuff. A bunch of demos. Bogeyman, I've never finished that because it's way too freaking scary, and the game keeps like being an ass in terms of every time I need to replay the entire thing to get back to the point where I was in the videos. So it's like a bit cumbersome for me to even try to set that up. And what do I have? I had some plans. I haven't bought every single game that was on my list, so I'm looking at my Steam library, but not everything I wanted to do is in there yet. No Job Simulator. Yeah, I don't know. Last time I looked, it was like way too expensive for what it is, because I have done a little bit of it, and it's a freaking fun game. Can I shop, explore? Job Sim. Just type in the bar. Job Simulator. It's lowered in price a little bit, so I might consider doing that. But also, yeah, I'm trying. Ooh, I tried setting up Portal with VR, and it kind of worked before, but the head tracking was being weird, so it wasn't as good. But I might try and do that again. So yeah, like try and hack in VR support when there is none. I tried doing that before, like way at the start of my channel. Nobody remembers that probably. I did Mirror's Edge videos. If anyone remembers that, kudos to you. That's been long gone off the channel, which is sad actually, because I want to look at those videos again, but I cannot seem to have them anymore anywhere on like hard drives and stuff. So yeah, I tried doing Mirror's Edge in VR, and that didn't work too well with terms of head tracking. I tried doing Portal, didn't work too well in terms of head tracking. I've had a lot of troubles with head tracking, but yeah, I need to look up like more stuff. I want to do. I've got one of those like racing wheels thing. So, cookie. Nice. I want to do like a lot of or a lot. I want to do more racing type games with like the steering wheel, because I think that is a great way of combining like the VR thing with feedback control thingies. You know what I mean? Probably. I cannot English. Let me be. I want to round this out to 10. Round it out to 10, please. Yes. Now my OCD won't be shouting at me the entire time. I remember. You remember the Mirror's Edge days. You don't happen to have downloaded one of those videos, do you? Because I want that file then, if you have. This music is way too upbeat. So, yeah. Oh, I was looking at VR games. I have a bunch of games that came with the Oculus when I bought it. Oculus Store. Oculus. There were some fun ones in that as well. Let me see if I can see which ones are in there. They've updated the terms of service privacy things. Of course, everyone has. You are not seeing this right? Okay. Because there is account details in here. Library of games. I've got... Oh, I can... Whoa. It updates my Steam VR library as well. That's weird. Okay. Stuff I have. The Lab. Google Earth VR. Yeah. Rec Room. Oh, that's fun. That's like multiplayer. I want to do multiplayer VR. That's right. Because now I've got 2 of them. So I can, I'm looking into doing stuff with a friend of mine who has done VR stuff with me in the past as well. And sadly, we never got together making a full video on it because cameras kept crashing when we tried it. And I've got. Are this all things that's in there? Whoa. I got a lot of games in my Oculus Store. I didn't know that. Ah, fuck off, Facebook. That's the only really stupid thing about Oculus. That it's now owned by frickin' Facebook of all companies. But yeah, Echo Arena looks really cool. Like futuristic robot-y kind of thing. I don't know what it is. I haven't heard of it, but it looks cool. And I want to play that. I do have... What is this? DEO VR video player. That's just a video player. The thumbnail looked way cooler. Ooh. Spider-Man Homecoming virtual reality experience. That's like a short demo, right? Oculus Video, another video player. Dead and Buried. That looks like some sort of a more cartoony type of defending the horde type of game. Toy Box. Don't know what that is. Quill, which looks like what's it called? Like Tilt Brush, but then from Oculus, I think. Robo Recall, which is one I did a little bit of. When I tried out the Oculus before buying it, which is really fun. It's like shooting robots in the face, which is freaking awesome. They're like big, scary, futuristic robots, and you have like guns, and you have to shoot them in the face, which is amazing. Oculus Medium, what's that? I have no idea what that is. And Lucky's Tale, which is another, like, it's a third-person platformer in VR with a very cute, cartoony fox. And for what I've seen of it, it looks really cool. And I wanna play it. And I've got 3 other things. Oh no, that's for like customization of of the Oculus account. Yeah, well. We cannot find your headset. Please connect. No, because I'm not playing it. Yeah, well. Hang on a second. It's saying like left touch is off and everything. Yeah, because it connects through the headset, right? So if I don't have a headset connected, it doesn't work. Yeah, okay, fine. I wanted to check. Oh, but yeah, that extensive library I just mentioned are all things I will be looking into doing in the near future, because a lot of those games sound like they're really fun. And I want to play them when I have my green screen put up. I'm really excited about doing Oculus stuff with like the consumer version now. Because it's so much fun. I've played around it like maybe half an hour last week or something. Not enough. I want to do more. It's like you get in, you do stuff, and you're like, oh, this is awesome. This is the future. And you are alive. 10 points for whoever got that reference. I almost dropped my phone. Let me check my phone. People are messaging me. Am I that popular? No, probably not. Oh, okay. So, people are messaging me. They can wait, because I'm streaming. Having a connection with my audience is more important to me right now. I'm getting like a really sore throat. That's another fun thing. Like, I was talking with earlier in the stream with the American guy, and we were talking about how it is fun to think about like cultural differences and time zone differences, stuff like that. But it's also that now that because I keep talking English in my videos because it's more cookie. Yes. Ooh, nice. But I keep talking in my videos. Of course I keep talking, but I keep talking English in my videos because it's like international, having a connection with like people all over the world, Spidey, people, president who just was in the stream a little while ago as well. What did those people? I mean, I believe, yeah, Spidey is American. I don't know where Prez is from. Were you British? I can't remember. But yeah, I've talked to Irish people, American people, British people. I believe when I was in Blackshore there were like a few Dutch people as well, which is fun. And there were people from all over the world, which you normally wouldn't be able to talk to when you don't talk English. But I am digressing because my initial point was I keep talking English in my videos, and there's a fun thing that when there's been a study a while back when people with different languages, if they use their throat differently, and I've experienced that in like when I stream. When I started streaming, I've never done it for like an extended amount of time. So the first time I did it an hour, I stopped and my throat was hurting. So I was like, is that because I'm not used to having my mouth shaped this way for talking English or stuff like that? That's another fun thing to think about. I cannot even speak anymore now. That because you make different mouth shapes and vowels and different sounds with different languages, how your mouth needs to accommodate for that by using muscles different or stuff like that, I don't know. But so there has been a study in like which languages are more likely to develop diseases with your throat because of the language. which is a fun study, I guess. Or fun in the way as in like, that's interesting to think about language in that way. That, you know, yeah, fun to think about. I'm digressing again. I'm the only one watching. Yeah, probably. I don't have my second monitor up, so I can see the numbers. Oh, I can see the numbers now. But, like I said, when this stream will be archived on the channel for everyone to watch as a video. So if I'm not talking English, nobody will understand except the Dutch people. And who likes the Dutch people anyway? I don't. I'm Dutch. Shut up. I don't like Dutch. I said it. I offended my entire country, probably. Well, I do actually know a lot of Dutch people who don't like Dutch. I should stop soon, probably. Because, you know, it's been like 1.5 hours? Grammar? I don't know. Let's buy, what should we buy? Ooh, a bank. I can buy a bank. And another bank. And I can buy another bank. So yeah. When I have 10 banks, because my OCD won't have it on the other way, then I will stop. Yes, I am that sad of a person. I need to have everything rounded out at 10. I'm Fries, so it's alright. I know you mean Fries, but in the context of the sentence you say fries. But yeah, I'm offending a lot more people as well probably now, but I don't like fries as well. Fries. We Dutch are weird. I know. What's happening? I don't know. This is water, I swear. I'm not drunk. I'm like this normally as well. I just stuck this almost up my nose. That's stupid. So, this music is still way too upbeat and that wasn't me. Wow, I disconnected the cable. Connect the cable. Yeah, that's not the right key that the music is in. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't diss the Dutch. I love the Dutch. Yeah, well, I don't like my own language. That's it. I was just talking about how it's fun to think about like different people having different languages, and when speaking that you use different parts of your mouth and different muscles to generate the different sounds, and that there has been a study that some languages are more likely to develop throat diseases due to the way they speak and use their muscles. So yeah, that's fun. I came to that because I noticed the first time I started streaming over an hour, I've got like a really sore throat. And I was like, is that because I've been talking English all this time and I'm not used to talking English for this amount of time? So that's fun. I should actually try and keep pushing that, like to be able to stream longer and longer and talk English for longer times, for longer amounts of times. I cannot talk anymore. Yeah, the Dutch are amazing, except for this one. Yeah. And if you don't believe it, the Dutch will always tell you themselves. Yeah, they're very like proud of themselves most of the times. That's like a mental thing over here, probably. Except for the language. Yeah, I don't like the language. I mean, I don't mind the people. Lots of lovely people around here. But the language is like really weird sometimes. You can make fun of our language. Yep. Okay. Oh, golden cookie. Your English has gotten better since your older videos, lol. Yeah, oh well, my older videos. I was just talking about that earlier as well. Um, that when I started out with like the Mirror's Edge videos, oh, that's been a while. I still had like braces or whatever they're called, the things to keep your teeth straight. And so I was basically talking like this for the entire time because I couldn't pronounce stuff correct. And yeah, I try to be as clear in my speech as possible, I think. I've been trying to learn Dutch. I suck at it. The waitress in Zaandam laughed at me when I tried to order food. Yeah, well, that's not a nice thing to do. People are... I mean, when people are trying to learn a language, it's not encouraging to laugh at them. I mean, I would be like, yeah, hell yeah, good on you. Dutch is freaking hard to learn, probably, when you're not, like, used to it as a native language. So, keep trying. And it can only get better. Very motivational. But yeah, Dutch, I should, that's another thing. I had plans of doing like something with Dutch and English with Spidey, because of course he doesn't know Dutch that well. So the plan was that I would translate Dutch sayings like literally word for word. So the grammatic, wow, I keep mixing up Dutch and English now. But so the grammar would be extremely Dutch in the order of words, and then he would have to try what it means and what the correct sentence would be, something like that. We filmed that actually, but his camera wasn't recording or stopped working in the middle of it, and my audio didn't record. So we both were like, yeah, this sucks, and we never got around to edit it then. So yeah, that's another cook. Yeah, that's something like that. So, for all you English people out there, that's different cook or something like that. Ties into the cookie over here again. What does that mean? Only we Dutch know. You could probably Google it. I think some famous football player has said that once before. I don't know. Famous in the Dutchy land over here, I mean. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing something in a video with that, with like weird Dutch things to show off how weird we are. I did that once when like every year on the 27th of April we have Koningsdag, which means King's Day, which means we celebrate the birthday of our king. And I did a video once with like a very random game where apparently people told me that there was some Dutch in that game. So I was like, okay, I will dress up all typically Dutch in like orange and being weird because it was Koningsdag. And then playing that game with the Dutch thing in it. And it was such a freaking weird game. I had a great time recording that because it was weird. So yeah, if you want to check that out, I'll probably forget that I mentioned this and never put a card in the stream, but I'll put a link somewhere in like where is over there up in the corner should be an eye icon, or down here in the description should be like a link to that video. King's Day. I always miss King's Day by a few days or a week on my visits. So you visit the Netherlands often then? That's fun. how do you experience the jet lag and stuff? That's also fun. I wanna experience jet lag once, just to be able to see what it's like. It's on my list of events to attend one day. Yeah, basically on King's Day, Koningsdag, we have a whole lot of like activities all around. No, the king and his family are going to a city in the Netherlands where there's like people have prepared typical things from that region for him to try out and see stuff like that. And all around the country we have like festivals and people performing with bands and stuff like that. And we also have the Rommelmarkt, which means people clean out their attics and they get all the junk they want to get rid of. They put it on like a blanket outside and try to sell it to each other. So so you walk down the street and you have all these people with blankets and their junk on it yelling out like how expensive it all is. So yeah, that's fun. Like I said, we Dutch are weird. But we also have like on Koningsdag we have good food. So that's a big thing. Oh, once or twice a year or once every half year. That's kind of often. That's cool. I usually fly in and stay in Rotterdam or Zaandam, then off to Sweden, then Spain, back to Rotterdam or Zaandam before heading home. That's a nice trip. Sweden is also nice. Like I said, I've been to Norway before, so I kind of know what Scandinavia looks like and sounds like. Languages are great. But Sweden is nice. I love the Netherlands and I visit my friends there. I did the Freedom Fest in Rotterdam 2 years ago, but it was boring and the music they had was lame. Is it, with the Freedom Fest you mean like on the 5th of May, if you can remember that? It's like with the Second World War ended in the Netherlands. We celebrate that every year with a lot of festivals, and it's fun. I performed at one once. Or not really performed. Somebody else performed, and I was a co-songwriter. You have to try Zwolle next time. Yeah, the one in Zwolle is very nice. Like I said, I've been there as a co-songwriter before. Goudvis, which is also a very typical Dutch word apparently. I don't know. What is this music? What is this music? Where is the music? It's way too loud. Oh, that's way too not loud. Let me know if it's too loud or not. I don't know. I was going to Zwolle originally on one of my last trips, but my friend came to see me instead of me seeing him after school. Yeah, May 5th. Yeah, that's like Bevrijdingsdag, another weird Dutch thing. So yeah. And then people, I know who you are commenting in Dutch, which is not exactly the thing that's supposed to happen. Who is Ko the songwriter? I actually do know someone named Ko. Oh, I can buy more stuff. I didn't have the amount of cookies I thought I had. But yeah. I'm out of water again. I'm also out of coffee, I guess. Yeah, damn it. I'm out of everything. I'm out of inspiration. I'm out of like good stream content. I can read Dutch. It's okay. Haha. I just can't speak it. Yeah, me neither, like 90% of the time. So, if you can type in Dutch, could you type an entire comment in Dutch and let us get away at you? As like, as I can see now, there are multiple Dutch people in the comments. We won't laugh at you. We will give criticism based on like things you can improve on. That sounds not as motivating as I thought it would. So yeah, How's like the window doing? Oh, it's getting dark outside now, isn't it? Hang on. Ugh. Does this help? Probably not. I don't know. Oh, that's way too light again. I don't know. The only thing I say in Dutch usually is gefeliciteerd, which means congratulations. I think you know that, but that's a fun word. Zou wel niet veel slechter zijn dan dat van mij. I don't know what that's supposed to waar dat op slaat. I've never been this Dutch in either a stream or a video on my channel ever. In Holland, it's very common to steal stockbrood at midnight. Yeah, that was fun. I remember that. Yeah, well. Cookies. Why am I still doing this? I mean, the cookie thing. Streaming is fun. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. What's this music? I can improve the music. That's not improving, that's just making it worse because the synthesizer sounds like a fart. Oh, that's not better. Yeah, I should stop messing around with that. Keep an eye on the cookies for now. Because you're doing great. Who, am I doing great? Because I don't think so. I'm just sitting here because I heard a weird noise. What is that? Stuff falling from the window again? I don't know. It's about to. But yeah. This is fun. Now I'm officially out of ideas. It only took me almost 2 freaking hours of rattling about nonsense. That's not even English. Rambling on about nonsense. That's English for you. So yeah. Yeah. Doing great clicking cookies. Yeah, that's a fun thing. I haven't clicked it that much, actually. We rise, Grandma. Okay, Grandma, that's creepy. Why are you saying these things to me? I've been nice. I've been kind. And I've been losing my mind. About the cookie. About you and what to do. That rhymed. Going back to King's Day, I finally tried Tom Poes last month. Was very disappointed. Yeah, it's probably way more hyped up than it is worth. Because it is nice, I like it. But it's like the worst to try and eat. Because when you have like a plate with it and you try to stick your fork or your thingy into it, all the pudding thing inside comes splashing out on the sides, and when you put it on the side so that you cut it in half, it doesn't really work that well either. It's fun, as in like it's really delicious and nice to eat, but it's very cumbersome and like why I've officially tried everything on my Dutch food bucket list except stamppot. Yeah, well, if that's the only thing you've left to do, it's like boil some potatoes, get something like what's the English word for that? Get some if you want like hutspot, which is one of the more typical stamppots. It's like you boil some potatoes, you boil some carrots and cut some onions. You put it all in a pan. You mash it all together until it's like one big orange goop. Then you put it on a plate with some meatballs and then you're done. Stamppot is overrated. Yeah, I mean, like I said, hutspot, it's very nice. I like it. But it's not like, oh, you have to try that when you go to the Netherlands because that's the best thing we have to offer. It's not. It's not. the best thing we have to offer, of course, is a... Yeah, okay. I'm out of ideas. Why am I still clicking cookies? That's the real question here. I'm surprised that my internet didn't cut out, because the last time I tried streaming, it cut out like 5 times. Marijuana. That's another typical Dutch thing you have to try, which is way better than stampot. If you do marijuana first and then stampot, I think the stampot will be a lot better as well. So yeah, that's fun. Like I said, we Dutch are weird. Cookie! Cookie! Oh! I can afford a lot now. Let those cookies flow in. I clicked the wrong button again. I made Jurian and Daniel bring me a ton of lammetjes recently. Oh, that's also good. Now that I think of it, we have got a lot of, like, weird, typical Dutch food, which is actually kind of nice. So yeah, that's fun. I may or may not try that. Well, why not? I mean, it's not the worst thing we have. If you go to Amsterdam, then there's like these shops everywhere where you can buy shrooms and stuff. I think you will have a lot more of a bad time after you try those. These comments are public and my work could see it. Oh, that's a good thing, yeah, but oh, that's another like weird thing that now I have the thing up in that corner there with the comments on the screen. I can always delete this stream, maybe. I don't know if I mean, it is fun, but I don't know if anybody will be watching it after it's done. I think the fun thing about streams is that it's live. That's the point behind it, of course. I tried it all. Oh, frikandel, croquette, everything. Everything. That was very Dutch accent. I don't like Dutch accent. I will start talking like this now. Get to the job out. What is happening? I'm not drunk. Still. I swear. Should we change the music? I think we should. Oh, but the playlist is almost done. I'll just leave it. Don't drink and drive, because good grief, you'd knock out your teeth and have to kiss your smile goodbye. Another 10 points for whoever got that musical reference. Don't save the stream. Why not? Do you have a slecht geweten? That you wouldn't want anyone to see what you commented? What is this music? Like, really? That doesn't make it any better. The weird synthesizer. Thank you. I'll be here all evening. Does that even, like, show up on stream? It doesn't. So I keep messing with this keyboard and synthesizer and nobody can even hear it. Wait, hang on. Oh, that's so stupid. No. Can you hear this? I think you can. Through the mic or not, I don't know. Never mind. Not that it's funny anyway, but I just saw like my my audio meter didn't move when I Oh, I can hear it. Okay, yeah, well, like I said, it's not that it's a good joke or anything. It's just that, oh, last time I streamed, it was the first time I tried out this this whole audio interface thingy, and I didn't notice that the entire time my microphone was only set to the left channel. So I was talking the entire time only to the left audio channel, which is annoying as hell. So yeah, hopefully that didn't happen again. Let me check my audio settings real quick. It should be stereo. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Sounds like one of those old relaxation CDs, lol. Oh, let me change it into a piano then. It's even... Oh, violin. That's also good. Yeah, well. Why am I doing this? It's not about the weird synthesizer. It's about cookies. Where are the cookies? Here! I'm almost 10. So, like I said, I could end the stream now. Big Gnome's Bakery. I can name the bakery. I will bake... I will name this bakery... George. Confirm. George Bakery. That's such a bad joke as well. But yeah. I think this might be a good time to be ending this stream on. Because first, I've been going on for way too long already. Probably. Yeah, most likely. Almost 2 hours. And, yeah, you know, I've answered a fair amount of comments. Jeff Bakery. Wait, what? I was reading comments and now I forgot what I was talking about. Because that's how my brain works, or actually fails to work, in the sense that it cannot get together coherent thoughts and sentences that make sense. Yeah. I was talking about how I was ending the stream. So, you would have to come up with a very good way of trying to convince me to not stop streaming if you want me to not stop streaming. But else I will stop streaming very soon. I think that's best for everybody because this has been a mess of a stream. I think I will go again also. Cheers. Have a great afternoon for you still, because it's like 3 o'clock for you now then, probably. I don't know. Time zone difference. That's really weird to think about as well. Oh, cookie. Lucky. Extra cookies. But yeah. That's like... Can I get this one to 30? Easy. Okay. 40. Oh, easy. 50? Maybe. I don't know. Probably not a good idea. Can this one to 100? Nah, probably not. I was ending the stream. What am I doing? I know where you live, so watch out. Yeah, that's the fun thing. I know where you live too. Yeah, it's best if I end the stream. But like I said, this game is addicting. And I do want to end it, but at the same time, I don't. Oh, can I get this to 100? Probably not. No, I don't think I'll be anywhere near. It's going better than I thought it would. Oh. Okay, this one to 100 and then we'll quit. No, I'll just get it to 80 and then quit. Because it's been a mess of a stream. A massive mess of a stream. It's been 2 hours My throat is getting a bit sore, and I can do other things with my life as well, besides clicking cookies. Yeah. Oh, it's at 80 already. So, yeah. Okay. I will close down the music, slowly fade it out. Very slowly fade it out there. Nicely done. So, yeah. This has been a mess of a random stream. We're here. If you liked it though, and if you have any suggestions on things I should do in a future stream, or if I should be doing something else, like I said, suggestions, be my guest. For now, if you like this stream, which I highly doubt, hit that like button till it breaks and punch subscribe until it shakes, and the bell because YouTube is being a bit, and that doesn't sound too good. Hit that like button till it breaks and punch subscribe and the bell until it breaks. I will see you all next time. This stream is over. You'll fly. Oh, and then I'm getting a comment. So you're really going away? Yeah, my throat hurts. Because I've been blathering nonsense for the entire evening. So I need to relax and do stuff. Probably. Yeah. Outros of streams are so anticlimactic because you're doing an outro, and then when you click, you never know when it starts cutting off your stream. That's the thing. Next time a more interesting game. Yeah, definitely. If my green screen is put up, then I might be streaming Oculus stuff. But yeah. Like I said, I don't know. Bye. I'll stop the stream.